Crazy Crab here, and hopefully everything is working because I'm going to solve more tactics. We are 15 for 15 and trying to move up the ladder at 884 right now. So let's jump in. No warm up. I'm just going to jump right in here. Haven't been playing. I'm just going to go right for it here. What are we looking at? Um, okay. Really, in chess.com, I think you just want to just instantly look for tactics, but I just have a habit. I just have to check the material. Knight right here forks the rooks, and it can't be captured because the queen is on it. I mean, that's the obvious move. Um, I don't see any big threats. I mean, bishop could take here because of the pin, but no, because this pawn can take back. Um, Queen could take it. Okay, well, but knight here, queen can't take. One of those rooks is falling. I mean, and we'll get up a pawn. So let's just go for it and solved. Okay, 3 points on that. Next. And it looked like he took one of my bishops. That's not nice. Um, Obviously, we look at this check. He has one place to go, or he can capture. So he has to capture. And then that's probably the first move, right? He has to capture. He has to take. And after he takes, what? Okay, after he takes, check, takes back. I'm not really sure what the follow-up is. So knight takes e7. Oh, excuse me. Well, we could start with knight takes e7. Check. Queen takes. Then here, no, right? We do this first, and after he takes, he moves over. Okay, after he takes, well, the queen has some checks. I'm not seeing a very good follow-up. Knight f6 check, forks the queen, forcing the pawn to take, opens things up. Take back here. That gives him a moment, though, to... I don't think that's it. Take here first. Let's look at that now. Queen will take. Wow. I think we need to find the follow-up here. This forks... This forks a piece. I mean, this forks the queen right here. Knight f6 check. Pawn takes. Check here. King goes into the corner. Yeah, I don't know. There's really no big follow-up. My rooks can't get into play. What about this rook here facing this rook? Does that matter? Takes with check. Queen takes, rook takes. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Knight f6 check. Takes. Yeah, I don't know about that. Could move queen here first, but there's g3 and there's g4. Why is this hard? This is not hard. What am I missing? Forks? What am I missing here? I mean, any pins going on? What am I missing? Check. Has to take. He takes. Then check. Queen takes. I don't think so. Knight f6 check. Check. Takes. Take back. I don't think so. This knight is attacked twice as well. It does open up a defender to it, though. After this check, he takes. So maybe not. Maybe this is the first move. Knight takes e7 check. And after the queen takes, what then? Why is this so bloody hard? I don't want to have to guess, but oh wait, here. What about this fork right here? Is that it? This attacks both. The queen has to move, and after the queen moves, um, then we pick up here with check. Yeah, I think that's it. So knight d6 forks these two. Queen has to move. Queen has no choice. Queen moves here, then takes here with check. Queen. Wait. Okay. Well, this is the first move, so let's get started. Okay, a bit surprising. I guess we take the queen. Okay, that was pretty pathetic. I just didn't see the fork. I was busy looking at other things. So I'm glad I finally found it. Let's move on. Try to get this one quick. Obviously, we have an attack. If takes, takes. Brings over here, check. Oh, we have this. No. Check, takes. Okay. What about over here? Bishop over here, check. Yeah. Bishop here, check. King has one move, then we pick him up. That's a wrap. Ball game is over. Okay, yeah, we have to get some quick here before, because I'm trying to move my rating up. At one point, this is only 6, rated 586. Wow, that is bad. That's about the lowest rated puzzle I've ever seen. 586. I'm glad I got it. Really, it didn't look like, I mean, it was easy, but it didn't look like a 586. Holy freaking cow. That is a low rated puzzle. Okay, wow. So he's coming in for the sack. What in the heck? What is that? We have this hanging. We can just take back with the knight. We can take back with either pawn. Obviously, the problem here is this bishop is about to get taken, and I'm going to be in big trouble. Because that's why he did this. He did this for the discovered attack on the bishop. Now, if I take here, he's taking here, and I don't think that's good for me. And either of these, he's also taking there. Huh. Well, I guess we just have to go for the fork right here. Eliminate that problem. But then when he takes back, the problem is back. Well, we have to take it here. He goes with that. So then I guess we take here with the knight. I think we're solved. Ooh, I should have taken my time. Okay, 9:03. I should have taken just a second longer there, just to make sure there wasn't something else better. But that was all right. So, yeah, these are low-rated puzzles, but some of them really they get me. Okay, I think there's one more. I'm not sure. Yep. He took my rook. So what do we do about it? Looks like we're up the exchange still. We're doing fine. And this bishop is trapped. This bishop is trapped. I don't see any checks. So should we just trap the bishop, or does he have a check here? He doesn't have any checks. He doesn't have anything against my king. He does have that move, though. A4. If I play this, he'll definitely play A4. Check. And that escape. He kind of escapes there. So I don't think that's it. Well, it could be, but C4. He has A4. Check. King B4. Bishop backs up, and he's fine. If I'm not mistaken. So instead, what else do we have here? No checks. Any way to trap the knight? I don't think so. The knight can always go to F7. I was going to say rook E8, but yeah, he has lots of squares. Oh, man, my first instinct was C4, trapping, but what about this move? What about A4? I mean, that gives him an escape square. Yeah, we can pick up this pawn eventually. I mean, after like something like c4, a4, king b4, bishop backs up, and then rook takes c2. I don't think that's the solution. I'm probably not going to do that here. I'm right, there's no checks. What is the killer move here? Are we trying to checkmate this guy? Huh. Pretty interesting position. Huh. I don't really know what to do. Well, rook e8 is a move. What about rook I'm sorry, rook d2 attacks the knight. Then I can move here. What was the purpose of making that rook move then? And rook down here. Knight can come up here. He's still fine. The move that is most attractive is c4, but he's gonna play a4. Oh my gosh, man, why are these hard? These are not hard puzzles. These are basic puzzles. I'm at 903. Why is this hard for me? Is this like I don't see anything. I don't see any tactics. c4 traps the bishop, but then he has a4 check. And I have to move the king. And the bishop backs up, and then I take the pawn? Is that it? He even has a check here, though. Okay, here goes. If I play up here, take the pawn, then he can harass my king more. I mean, it's not a super comfortable idea just to win a pawn when I'm up an exchange here. That's what I'm trying to do is win a pawn with c4. c4, a4. I could come over here. I don't have to, but I mean, I have other squares to go to. And that's another problem. I wonder if c4 solved. And there's no follow-up. I bet something like that, like c4 solved. Because if you play a4, I have lots of squares to choose from. But yeah, I mean, looking at a4, you have to consider that because that gives the bishop an escape. What other options are there? Now I want to try to get onto g2. I can't. I just don't see any other options. Rook e8. The knight just moves somewhere. Any knight moves? I don't see anything attractive. Well, I'm not going to sit here all day, so we're going to try c4. King moves. Let's just look at every piece and every pawn. h6 does nothing. h5 does nothing. g6 does nothing. g5 does nothing. Knight h5 does nothing. Knight g4, we lose the knight. Knight up here, lose it. Knight over here, lose it from the bishop. Knight down here, y. Knight down here, y. Here attacks the bishop. He's going to play a4. At least it does something, though. King, I don't know why we would move the king anywhere. a5. He still has an immediate b4. I mean a4. Sacrifices, but you know, rook takes g2, king takes, then what? Nothing. Now I looked at rook over here, attacks the knight, but doesn't get him in any position to do anything. Knight just moves. This knight is not comfortable down here. I would like to attack him, but let's just say, for instance, rook e8, knight goes over here to b7. What then? King down here? Is he then trapped? No, he still has an escape. I mean, is that? Do I really have to sit here and calculate all the squares the knight can go to and trap the knight? Rook over here, knight here, king down here, rook up here. Wait, let's see. Rook d2, knight e6. Well, knight e6, he's protected no matter what because this bishop is here. Okay, let's play c4. This could be wrong. This is probably wrong. Um, because he has a4. I mean, yeah, eventually he's going to have to move the bishop and we're going to win this pawn. So that's the best I can find. Well, like I said, solved. Like I predicted it. I said you're going to play c4 and it's going to be solved. What a joke, man. You know, how do you, I want to see the comments on this. I know it's 878, but what about a4? Let's see what people have to say. Trap the bishop. Hmm. White, his next move should be a4. That saves the bishop, so not really a tactic here, just losing a rook. Yeah, I think that's my thought. A4. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna make a post here. I mean, yeah, I'm sure that the puzzle is right. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the puzzle is wrong. I'm just saying it's not so easy. You have to consider a4, and then it kind of gets like, well, maybe there's something better because I don't see a great. Well, I'm going to check the computer here in a second. Um, uh, this made me think for a long time because I saw that white has a4, saving the bishop. Not such an easy puzzle. Um, but there were no other good moves. So got it right anyway. All right, that's good.